We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Tyson Ross is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Digging in, Gene Segura, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 home.
2-0. Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. He's set. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Solano camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Kingery, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Outside.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So striding forward now, Kean Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jonathan.
In now, Donovan Solano, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 2-1 home.
Count 2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 down.
Batting third, no left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Runners on for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Throw into second.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll enter play at .313. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-1. Here it is. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Now in the box, Chris Shaw.
First baseman, number 83.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's the ball. You got 2 balls.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 46.
Into the box now, Aviatel Avellino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
It's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Leading off the inning, Rob Brantley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the pitcher, Tyson Ross. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back.
At the plate, Kean Wong. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hoskins behind the count, 0-2. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he falls behind, 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the heart of Triples Alley, out near the 421 sign. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Aaron Nola comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. At the plate, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The left fielder, number 5. Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Giants leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Softly hit out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Hey! Look out, 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Aviatel Avellino. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Rob Brantley. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Tyler Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Tyler Anderson.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
The catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Anderson, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The left field.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike taken up in the zone. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jay Bruce. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Wilmer Flores is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Wilmer Flores.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bruce coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kian Wong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Donovan.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Trevor Cahill will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
7th inning ready to roll. So here now's the pitcher, Aaron Nola. No hits to this point.
Off for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Avellino ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first, and sharp here. 2 away. Scott Kingery will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bryce Harper would be next. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bruce giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
A ball and a strike now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The next 0-2.
1-1. I got the count 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
No one out with a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Didi Gregorius will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
JT Realmuto, he went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Phillies lead it 5-0. In now, Steven Duggar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up to the plate, Abiatel Avellino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-0.
2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A bullet to first base, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Up next to the Giants.
In now, Rob Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
That's
ball.
inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wandy Peralta will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Buster Posey will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Into the box now, Aaron Nola, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball well outside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's the Phillies 6 and the Giants nothing. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Kian Wong is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50, Hector Neris. The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
High in the air out to center field. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 now to Pence. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Aaron Nola takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs, 11 hits.